I mean, if you're watching recording, it's not any different. Uh, had the opportunity to speak to a group of high school seniors this morning. So excited about that. But what I want to kick off and share this morning, first off, is fear is part of the process. Huh, tongue tie. Fear is part of the process of progress. You can't progress unless you overcome fear. And fear is just part of the process. You have to accept that fear is going to be everywhere in life. It's, fear from doing something different. What could be fear of the outcome? I, maybe noted this a few weeks, months ago, read a book by Lucas Jaden and Steve Jones called The Twin Thieves. And in that, they shared about two thieves, the twin thieves. One is the fear of failure. The other one is the fear of what others may think. In anything in life, in order to progress, it's overcoming, acknowledging, and setting aside those fears. So understand fear is just part of the process. You can't move forward unless you accept and overcome that fear. The next thing I want to share is the greatest risk. The greatest risk that any of us have. I spoke about this morning to this group of seniors. The greatest risk we have is not taking a risk. I had the opportunity to talk to them about financial stuff and, as they're preparing and going through a financial training today. And my encouragement is don't be afraid to step into the batter's box and take a swing. You never know. The greatest failure is not doing. The greatest failure is not taking a chance. The greatest failure is not betting on yourself in life and business. What could you do? Money's just a number. You get more of it goes out. It's just a flow. But the growth that comes when you come to grips with it, that's what changes your life and allows you to make a bigger impact. The greatest risk is not taking a risk. The greatest risk is thinking, I'm going to play it safe. Anytime you do that, every time I've seen that in sports, when we choose to play it safe, they always lose. Or they get really close to losing, as opposed to continue to push, continue to grow, and be willing to embrace the potential failure, because that is what's going to help you progress. The last thing I want to leave you with here today, and bring it up on the screen, it's my thought of the day. It's this: look deeper than the surface. Too often, whether this is human nature, whether it's just the condition of the situation, we read things for, surface value, for on the face. Everything great is underneath. You think about this. If you're out, you're looking at the water. It's amazing when you can see all the way to the bottom because it's so clear. But sometimes there's something on the surface that keeps you from being able to see deeper. And all you see is the surface. Be willing to go beyond that. Look deeper than what you initially see. That's where all the treasure is. That's where all the rewards are. It's deeper than the surface. At the same point, don't be, don't be, convinced that the surface is what it is. You think about gold plated. You think about these items that have this veneer, but deep down, they're not special. Look deeper than the surface for value and to understand value. I hope you got value from that today. Thanks for being here.